I must be a criminal. Keep I want my spot, yeah, look at Wendy know. My eating, they getting minerals. If you throw shots, you know my mineral. I'm for need a minute, yo. I leave your missus all mad and miserable. You picked the wrong time. You sipping on it. Enough for you to say goodnight for the rest of your life. I know your sons won't miss you. I did a favor. Rick Ross, you been dinner. You ain't fly, I make your wings stop. I'm real as in your rings not. Fresh as like a king socks. Your real car is a slingshot. Don't need a they use a slingshot. If I was a beverage, you would have a drink hot. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Having flashbacks, where your past at? Where the cash at? Ayo, that I was just for cracks. Front on me. That are you okay? Please don't ask that. I don't act black. Got a fat cat. You a rat. Rat a tat 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 a tat tat tattoos, but you can't see 'em. Ice cold, yeah, I'm going skiing. I get around at the Coliseum. Used to roam around with no pot. And I was off. Get away with like Kristoff. You get crisscrossed in the big loft. I'm a big boss. So much sauce, I drip broth. The wait is over. I'm taking over. You're overweight. You ate a soda. I'm super. Coca-Cola ahead of you. Like a closure. When Troy died, I had to box closure. Don't push me. I'm not a stroller. Pop one like bread and toast. Cup, you should use a coaster. I'm on the post and need a deal like kosher. So I shop it over. Blue faces. And I call them growers, but a pecan rover. I'm that older. Wanna be like me when I get older. Talk to God, then he came over. Talk to God, then he came over. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new.
Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants four. Man, I told him that's madness. Money with the world do backflips, make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it, make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say then it's gonna be a long thing. What you mean, man, I sound like this guy? Which guy? I don't even know where he. Let me sip my tea, can't take me for a mug. Man, I've done it sometime, about time let it clock. Matters, never ended up in McDonald's. And I haven't had a trophy in a long time. Must have thought that I played for the Gunners. Just came back from a matters. See my guys, yeah, we don't do hat tricks. My guy put four and he come like I was showering fresh trim when I step. I don't do no facts. Like, how you say you run this game? I'm ahead of this game. True say that I lapped it. And I took a trip down to Monaco, went out to Paris. I feel like I'm. Thought I was gonna say it in back pay. These times I was up in late, flew down to M1, that's more like Kante. They do threads on Twitter and ranting, doing the most. True say that money is power, so when you get money, keep quiet and ghost. I remember when I shot my shot, but I didn't have guts, so I hit the post. But next time it's a golden goal, and if bro pulls up, and you know that I've got options, I've never been picky, so I'm grabbing both. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, yo. My bro just came from Dubai, now he wants four. Man, I told him that's madness. Money with the world do backflips, make sure you keep it all together, elastic. Stretch it, make sure the money do backflips. This one must have came from. If I say it, then it's gonna be a long thing. Stretch it, must have thought that we came out from nothing. Back then, man, we didn't have Sky Sports. What game? Like I didn't even watch it. OT, always get love when we go OT. My bro G immediately keep stacking up racks. Weighing up, now you don't go sleep. Aye. Are you taking a Netflix, man, we shooting clips. Got my guy doing overtime on a Sunday night, he was taking risks. Phone bros don't pull up outside, that's nothing but back. You my guys like siblings. Hop in the car like a GTA, yeah, we do missions. My bro touch NJ back came with a big stack like yo, is a madness. Keep the money under the mattress, niggas try talking your name, they stressing. stressing, distressing. I don't even know them man there. This one must came from. If I say it, then it's gonna be a mad thing. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, make sure the money do. Stretch it, stretch it.
Should have been making up my mind.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. Lee, this ought to be special.
Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure, lots at stake. I'm really looking forward to the game, Derek.
Griezmann. Benzema. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. A look then at the starting 11. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode.
Are they going to forge ahead? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, it's the hardest thing to do in football, score a goal. But when it's served up on a plate like this, it looks easy. Fabulous through ball.
1-0 then. Sanchez. And now this is Longley. Nelson Semedo. And they are on the move again. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Griezmann. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Hazard. Vidal. Space on the flank. N'Golo Kanté. Kanté. Hugo Sanchez. Couldn't keep it. William Carvalho. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. He's lost it. Eden Hazard. Here's Willian. Now Griezmann. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Can Hazard cut into good effect? That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Roberto Firmino. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Just cutting off the supply. Walker now. Dembele. Benzema. The case of Benzema. And a fine stop. It's with Willian. This is Vidal. Kanté. N'Golo Kanté. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Willian. Roberto Firmino. Hugo Sanchez. And back with Willian. Whatever it takes to keep them out. William Carvalho. Dembele. Now Griezmann. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Giving them the gift of possession. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Griezmann. Firing it towards goal. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, we see it again, Derek. There's all ways of scoring a goal. Laces, outside of the foot. On this occasion, he uses his instep. It's a really, really good finish.
It's going their way, 2-0. And very deftly cut out. Nice switch of play. Vidal. And that was a very fine read. Eden Hazard. Couldn't keep it. Firmino. Now might be able to set up the chance. And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Hazard. Now Griezmann. It's with William Carvalho. And now here's Eden Hazard. And he takes on the shot. And even Ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. Not typical of Willian to be wasteful as he was then. Hazard. Sanchez. Hazard on the ball. Eden Hazard with a lovely ball. Now Griezmann. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Sanchez. Sanchez. Willian. Roberto Firmino. Fluency of movement. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Hugo Sanchez. And now Willian coming into it. Big chance to get them on terms. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Vidal. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Eden Hazard veers in. Hazard! Well, the post getting in the way there.
Well, Derek, we might be looking back at that effort and say that was the one to get him back in it. Not to be on this occasion.
Fox, really, Hazard. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Hazard on the ball. Vidal. Griezmann. This is Vidal. Hazard. Hazard. Strongly in. Piqué. Vidal. Dembele. Karim Benzema. And he's broken free. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Hugo Sanchez. Dispossessed by Ferdinand. Half an hour remaining then. Now Griezmann. Giving them the gift of possession. Griezmann. And scope for them to produce something exciting. A very effective clearance. Eden Hazard. It's with Roberto Firmino. They've given it away. Dembele. Griezmann. Possession lost, intercepted. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Conte. Nelson Semedo. It's with Willian. And that's an important intervention. Benzema. Now Griezmann. Hazard. Well, a small victory for the defender against Hazard. Willian. Sanchez. Sanchez trying to prise them open. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Number 10.
Well, as we see from the stats, it's nothing to split these two teams up. It's been a brilliant attacking game. Defences are stretched them.
And attempting the through ball.
Coming off the pitch, number 22, Willian, to be replaced by number 6.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
And now here's Eden Hazard. Benzema! And foiled only by the crossbar. 15 minutes remaining. Sanchez. Now Mo Salah. Firmino. Eden Hazard in the clear. Well, it might still work out for them.
Well, Derek, still all square, but how's the keeper saved that?
Wonderfully weighted pass. Sterling. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And the cross is very much on. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now can they counter clinically? Hugo Sanchez. Well, his opponent. Can he give them the lead? This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, look at this. Don't you just love counter-attack football? Absolutely brilliant. One key ingredient, pace. And they've got it in abundance. What they do to that defence from then on is absolutely brilliant.
Now Jordi Alba. Piqué with it. Sterling has it. Good technique displayed. Hazard. Hazard might rely on teamwork. Benzema. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Nelson Semedo has it. And Mohamed Salah now. Space and time for the cross. Back from the byline. It's come off the keeper. Not to be advised. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Goal for the visitors. Number 10, Roberto Firmino.
And the emphasis is on creativity.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Useful looking ball. The end product just wasn't there. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Roberto Firmino, he seemed to be everywhere. Lee, what in particular did you enjoy about his display?
Well, when you go home after a game, you always
Griezmann. Firmino. Firmino. Now Assad might be able to... Willian. Sanchez. Sanchez trying to... Hugo Sanchez. Well, his opponent. But can he get... Back from the byline, and it's come off the keeper. Not to be advised. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming up for you. So many storylines, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. Happy fans, happy players normally means moving up the world rankings. Good football all round. More to come today, I reckon.
Conte now. So we can check on the lineup today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Lucas with it. Oh, a vital interception. Sissoko. Vardy. Tremendous block. This is what they'll be up against today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Now Mo Salah. Vardy. This is Salah. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Fabinho now. Roberto Carlos had the reading of the situation. Roberto Firmino. Sanchez with room to roam. And that was a very fine read. And that's an important intervention. Firmino couldn't keep the ball. Lucas. Vardy. Conte. Now Mo Salah. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Can they take the lead here? And in it goes!
What an emergence from Salah.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming right up. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure, lots at stake. I'm really looking forward to the game, Derek.
It's with Paulinho. Now Eder Militao. Walker. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Dembele. Guardiola. And here's Dembele. An important interception. A look at the starting 11 today. If you like wingers, Mbappe! Wonderful save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Keeping it out the net's his speciality. What a save that is.
Crossing opportunity. He takes aim. Whatever it takes to keep them out. This might be ideal for the counter. Hugo Sanchez. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Dembele. Getting forward. Mbappe. Guardiola. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Mbappe! Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Elects to go short. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. He's under real pressure here. Roberto Firmino. Intelligent threaded pass here. Hazard. Couldn't hang on to it. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Guardiola. Here's Mbappe. Unable to keep the ball that time. On the ball, Sanchez. This is Salah. Hugo Sanchez. It's with Paulinho. Possession one. And Mohamed Salah now. Back from the byline. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Pep Guardiola. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Beautifully disguised ball. Neymar! Many will have been convinced that that was going to be the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it's a golden chance, isn't it? And he's fluffed his lines. What a big miss that is.
Nelson Semedo has it. This is Salah. Nelson Semedo. Conte. Hugo Sanchez. Conte. Hugo Sanchez. Terrific block there. Mbappe with it. It's a weighted pass. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Dembele. Pep Guardiola. Shot attempted. Terrific piece of goalkeeping from the German there.
Goalkeeping at its best.
Eder Militao. Walker. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Roberto Firmino. Vidal. Hugo Sanchez. Just cutting off the supply. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah now. Salah! And the keeper taking care of the situation. Well, oh, he's given the ball away. And that was a very fine read. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. And he takes it on. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. Corner kick played over. And a half-baked clearance. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Eder Militao. Walker now. This is Neymar. De Bruyne now. On the ball, Guardiola. But a shocking pass, really. Vidal. Hazard. Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Now Vidal. At times they make passing look easy. Can they take the lead here? Wonderful block. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum
Pass by
of 2
Mbappe.
minutes
He'll be disappointed.
added time.
They've given it away. Dembele. And return to Mbappe. De Bruyne. And Kevin De Bruyne with the goal. And what a boost that will be for his side.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
The opening goal of the game then.
Kevin De Bruyne.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so much to like about the first half performance put in by Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, he'll get an extra sugar in his teeth.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Hugo Sanchez. Hazard. Conte. Keeping the ball moving. Will they get themselves level here? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Guardiola. Dembele. Hazard. On the ball, Sanchez. And now here's Eden Hazard. Good tackle. Hugo Sanchez. This attack looks highly promising. Dembele. De Bruyne now. Hazard. Roberto Firmino. Good visualization and execution. Firmino. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Dembele. Dembele. De Bruyne. Dembele. Good technique displayed. The referee has given a corner. They've taken this corner short. Now Eder Militao. And he takes it on. Ter Stegen with a great save. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Guardiola. Now Mo Salah. Conte. This is Salah. Sanchez. Well, that's a foul. And it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Roberto Carlos. And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. This is Neymar. Excellent challenge. Is it going to be? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Now here's Arturo Vidal. This is Salah. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Vidal. Here's Firmino. Looks promising, this. Now Paulinho. De Bruyne. Neymar. And Neymar won it back. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Eden Hazard. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Dembele. Really breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now Mo Salah. Sanchez. Given away. Mbappe with it. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Mbappe!
visitors. Coming up.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
To be replaced by number 14.
Short
Raheem
corner
Sterling.
favoured. Neymar. Diego Carlos. Serge Gnabry. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Running towards goal. It's still alive. Now they've lost it. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Now Paulinho. Diego Carlos. Dembele. At times you think he has a sixth sense, Arturo Vidal. Now can they counter clinically? Might be a chance here. Gnabry! What late excitement. And the match is level.
Goal for the visitors.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Wonderfully weighted pass. The end product just wasn't there. Serge Gnabry. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Here is Paulinho now. Here's Gelson Martins. Given away. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Superbly read and executed.
The official has indicated that there will be a
Mbappe.
minimum of 2 minutes of any team.
Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Giving the ball away. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Well, he went strongly into the challenge and the result is a throw-in. De Bruyne. And back with Neymar. And it's gone in! As they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Number 8, Neymar.
Rashford. Gabriel Jesus. Just straying offside. Nelson Semedo. And Neymar. Lozano. He's going forward well here. Conte. Gelson Martins. Serge Gnabry. Sterling. Moving the ball nicely. Trying to carve out the equaliser. Crossing possibilities. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Gabriel Jesus. Rashford. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Vidal. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Sterling. Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And that's an important intervention. Neymar playing with purpose and control. Prepared to take on the shot. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. Can they overcome tired legs? It's the second period of extra time underway now. Serge Gnabry. Vidal. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Rashford. Sterling. Well, clattered away. Dalbert. And 10 minutes to go, and it's the second period of extra time. Martins. And now well, they get themselves level here. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. He continues to make hay. Just wanted to get it out of there. A chance now with the corner. And the short option preferred. Has a go. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And offside it is. Conte. Nelson Semedo has it. Giving them the gift of possession. And fed forwards. Gabriel Jesus. Well, great read there to intercept. This is Neymar. Rashford. Manoeuvring his way forward. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Excellent challenge. Read it superbly to take back possession. Sterling. Locked together then, these two sides. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is, well, dead centre with that penalty.
Well, 90% of the time, the goalkeeper will move. There's your penalty.
And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek. Hours of practice.
Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job. Well done.
Can he remain calm? He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look.
In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
Composure is so important under these. And he scores.
Well, don't they look easy when they go in?
And he's beaten the keeper.
No doubt. Head down. Lovely strike.
You want a pressure cooker. The goalkeeper beaten from the spot.
Bread and butter, Derek. Bread and butter.
It comes down to this. A goal, and they And the penalty to win it.
Well, he looked cool, he looked calm, he was in the zone, superb composure, well played indeed.
Right, feeling like a brand new me and an entourage where the latest be, and the sun don't shine where the gangsters be, and we rushing roulette to a game of 3, 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 5-4, and the sun don't shine running yo no more, and the girls say yeah ain't no more, and we richer than the rich, we ain't poor no more. I ain't been around, no car don't page me, pull up on your block and you ever try to fade me, calm down, all good, baby, it's baby. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car don't page me, pull up on your back, don't you ever try to fade me, calm down, all good, baby, it's baby. Hurt me, baby, put it on me like blam. One up, it go wham. So much you done lost a pound, but I ain't even tripping. Still hitting, body on goal, IG goal. Snatch they wig, possess they soul. Man on road, squad on goal. Your neck on green, my neck on froze. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't pitch me. Pull up on your block, did you ever try to fade me? Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't pitch me. Pull up on your block, did you ever try to fade me? Calm down, all good, baby, it's crazy.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. Lee, this ought to be special.
Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure, lots at stake. I'm really looking forward to the game, Derek.
Back from the byline. Can they take the lead? Oh, it's off the post. A look at the starting 11 today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Something to worry about here. David Villa. A Champions League finalist in 2018. His first taste of the World Cup also in 2018. Mohamed Salah, what do you like about his game, Lee?
Well, everything. I love the way he plays. I love his energy, his enthusiasm, his hunger. He's a great ball player as well. He's got a pass in him, but it's his goal scoring that's taken the headlines over the last few years. Absolutely sensational.
A look at the opposition starting lineup today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, 1 central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide.
And it might be. And he clears it out of harm's way. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Teammates could potentially join in. Is it going to be? Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Being pressed hard. And this is Reus. Marco Reus! And the German goalkeeper with a top-notch save.
How far has he stretched for that?
So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. But he's gone short with it. It's with Roberto Firmino. Sanchez. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, not to be in terms of the counter attack. And here's Alan. David Villa. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And even Ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. Taken short. Villa. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Conte now. They've given it away. Villa. Now Douglas Costa. Magnificent defending. Salah might be able to get in behind the defence. Douglas Costa. Pep Guardiola. It's with Alan. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Piqué. Vidal. Well, possession ceded. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. This is Vidal, and they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. An important interception. Are they going to forge ahead? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. As we can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
The opening goal of the game then. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Sanchez. Firmino. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Hugo Sanchez. Wonderful chance. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, a second goal for them here. Sanchez. Royce. Gnabry. They've regained possession. Giving the ball away. This is Salah. On the ball, Guardiola. Marco Reus read it superbly to take back possession. Not what he was intending, bad pass. And showing fine vision. Well, not quite. He's lost it. Conte now. Firmino. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Read it magnificently and intercepted. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. And here's Alan, and Politano with it. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Eden Hazard. Conte now. Promising looking ball. Firmino. Hazard! Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. And very deftly cut out. Roberto Firmino. Conte. Sanchez. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And Politano with it. David Villa. Villa. And in it goes! So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. This is Salah. This is Vidal. Nainggolan. Given away. Possession lost, intercepted. Politano. Marco Reus. And he's Marco Reus! And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Gnabry with it. Half an hour remaining then. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Serge Gnabry. Reus. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Gnabry. And now Politano. Beautifully timed. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Hazard on the ball. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Hazard. Roberto Carlos. He has plenty of support. This is Vidal. And now here's Eden Hazard. The referee knew that was foul play, but advanced. It is. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Salah. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Given away. Hazard. Regained possession. Read it magnificently and intercepted. So 20 minutes to go. Hazard. Vidal. There's incision for you, courtesy of Arturo Vidal. Can he finish this? His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
Well, sadly we have a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Villa, Serge Gnabry. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And this is Royce. And a goal! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. David Villa. Fine teamwork to win it back. Hazard, the Belgian, making headway. Vidal, by no means on his own here. Firmino. Hugo Sanchez. Can he take the chance? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Jamie Vardy now. Gnabry with it. Failed to keep hold of it. Raja Nainggolan. Royce. Serge Gnabry. They've lost it. Sanchez. Wonderful tackle. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. High pressing at its best. This is Salah. Conte now. Beautifully disguised ball. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Good vision. Can he get onto this? He's got to score! The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Raja Nainggolan. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Tremendous intuition to win it back. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Is it going to be Firmino? And the referee blows for full time. Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
No words, Derek. No words. Okay, then, just one. Superb.